Howdy folks, Rapporteur here. Swiss Alpenflage, or Alpenflange Poncho. I am giving it a bit of a go today here on this hunting trip. You'll have to excuse me while I just kind of keep my eyes on the horizon here. I wanted to give this the system a go and test it out. I mean, it's been pouring rain all day. Absolutely pouring, and it's been completely miserable and cold. I'm sure glad I brought it. Set it up as a bit of a shelter, took the pack sack off, and I got it back on again. You can see. One of the things that you'll notice is that just wearing conventional rain gear. Underneath here I am wearing Helly Hansen light rain gear. What you'll notice is that if you're wearing a pack sack like I am right now, it's going to get sopped and wet. There's not really any waterproof pack sacks that I've ever been able to see or find. However, if you're wearing a poncho, you can drape it over your pack sack, keep it dry. The other thing you're actually saving is your backpack. When it's sodding wet, you actually carry a lot more weight. This helps to avoid that problem and keep the internals of your backpack dry. So we'll show you some imagery of me walking around in this so you can get a bit of an idea of the camouflage system, how it works in full-time colors, and we'll add a few comments later. So, enjoy. For this system is a belt order. This here is just a tool belt from Mastercraft, but on there I've got my water bottle and a couple of pouches, an ammo pouch, and there's nothing fancy. You're going to need one of these. Also, you'll find that when you got a belt order, this suddenly becomes a great big pouch area for storing things like binoculars, right? Very important. Or if you want to have a camera, should something really cool poke its head out of the woods and you want to capture it, it's right here. You don't need to go digging around inside your pack sack to get it. With this belt order on, this becomes a big pouch area, really accessible and easy to get to. The downside of all of this rig is if you need to go pee, then it's basically a disrobing. You're going to unrobe Thankfully, these ones here have nice snaps in the front, so you can just quickly pop, they're open. There are holes in the side here with snaps as well, so you can adjust the tension on the arm. And the hood is very, very large. You could have it's designed for you to be able to carry a ballistic, or wear a ballistic helmet underneath this thing, right? You could wear a hard hat underneath here. Right? It's nice. It's quite nice. I like it very much. It's a part of my regular kit. I've worn it lots in the past. I just wanted to kind of give you a bit of an idea as to why I use this. It is 100% waterproof. Will you use a Swiss poncho all by itself to keep yourself dry? The answer is no. You will use it in partnership with regular rain gear. That's how I use it as a system. And it works well enough for me. So as you can see, the Alpenflage Swiss poncho is not square. It's kind of a triangle shape with a sweeping arc at the bottom. The muzzle of the Mosin Nagant is in the hood, and the buttstock is facing towards the tail. Here is the armhole, or one of the armholes for the Swiss poncho, and they have some very rugged snaps so you can adjust or just close off the seam altogether. The snaps are really rugged, made by Loop Press, Swiss made, it says right there. So there's that. You can seal those off. They're not going to be perfect, but there is a fold in here to help keep rain out if you're going to be using it as some kind of a tarp. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-point tarp. It's not going to be a 4-point tarp. Simply because of the dimensions of it. However, I've never used it for that purpose, and I know you could. I'm not quite sure why you would. If I'm going to use this to cover anything, I'll use it to cover like firewood out in the bush. But I generally don't elevate it. I'll just dress it over top and tie it down if I have to. Yes, the hood has drawstrings, so you can tighten it down around your face. Also look at the stitching here. We've got 2 pieces here along the seam. So there's 2 pieces of material here because there's a pocket here for the drawstring. It goes all the way around your face. It is glued with and sealed with some kind of a tape here, which is also stitched and is also folded in and stitched on the forward seam here as well. So pretty rugged. I'd expect you to be able to put a fair amount of pressure on this. There is a button as well for the front. I've never used it myself, but there's a button and a hole and a top snap here as well for your face. So there's also a snap here on the very, very top of the hood, which allows you to fold this in and snap it down on top of itself. So if you don't want to have a large peak overlooking your face, then you can do that. Cinch it down a bit, which I think is a nice feature. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a real short one. I really like the Swiss Alpenflage poncho. Again, as a system in and of itself, it is not going to do it all for you. Anyway, Riffer signing off, and as always, Maple Leaf up.